I had my mic muted. All right. Let's see. Probably good I had my mic muted. Andrew was just telling us all the story of how he had to go to the hospital when he burnt his hand. We need to find out what unattended means, and I gotta do it quick, so I'm just gonna Google here. Don't mind me. Project Hospital Unattended. So I went back and started looking through this stuff. My patients are pretty satisfied. It's just my staff that hates me. The patients aren't necessarily happy with me. They don't have any positives going on, but they also don't have any major detractors. So we're kind of okay with that. What's the other thing that I did? Oh, I combined some of the rooms. Like I had a waiting room here and a waiting room here and a waiting room like here and then one over here. So there were 4 waiting rooms in emergency. I found out, I was watching a video today while I was supposed to be working. And if you're in an area and you start like in the squares of that area and you extend it out, you can make the area that you're absorbing part of the area where you started from. Assuming you're in the same type of room. Like I selected waiting room and I start here and I pull it up this way, it'll make this stretch of dark gray part of this waiting room because this is where I started. So I was able to combine all of these into one waiting room, which hopefully, instead of having like 4 various waiting rooms that have different things, like this one has a vending machine and a water cooler, and this one has magazines. Now it's one waiting room that has multiple water coolers and magazines. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more appealing. That's our hope anyway. So unattended is they don't have a boss. I need to set a head doctor for each department. Okay, so for emergency, I need to set a head doctor. Oh. Are all of these my daytime doctors? No, these are my nighttime doctors. Okay, so my chief doctor, you're an 82%. You're an 88. Probably going to be Robert, right? Like, why? Well, Frank's pretty good too. He's got 32 on the advanced diagnostics and only drops a little bit. I think Frank is better because his little advanced thing is advanced statistic is quite a bit higher. All right, look at that. We got an achievement for that too. Cool. All right, radiology. I think it said my radiology department was upset because they were also unattended, but I don't have any doctors in radiology to make a head doctor. Okay, no, they were not upset about being unattended. The lab, not upset. They were just upset about hand dryers. Apparently, I forgot to put a hand dryer in the bathroom, and they were super mad about that. All right. This dude is the only guy over there, so he's gonna pick that up. And they are bored in the pharmacy. Well, we can give them a clock so they can watch time tick by slowly. That seems like a thing. What could be fun? I mean, I really don't know, like, if anything actually adds an entertainment value. I put a radio in there, but apparently it doesn't want to, like, sit anywhere. think there's a wall-mounted bookshelf that I used in a couple of rooms. Yeah, let's do this. Kind of fits the appeal of the room a little bit more. Like maybe the pharmacy has like a magazine section or a book section or something. I feel like that's more fitting than just putting a radio in the room for the sake of getting the employee bonus from having a radio in the room. Although I didn't actually read that bookshelf to see. Yeah, they can study and improve in their spare time. Doesn't exactly say entertainment, but I assume that's what that actually is. I mean, I really got to get the... Oh, that wall's not painted. I really have to work on getting this value up. Maybe I'll just put a radio in the corner. Let's grab... Grab that. And where did my radio go? There's my radio. How does my radio not sit on that? Hello? Hello? Was I like in the wrong square? Now I lost my radio again. There it is. Okay. Friend? Like, that looks like it should be the square when I look at the grid. Doesn't look like it's on the table, to be fair. But it looks like it should be on the table. It keeps trying to grab the bookshelf. Let's, we'll just get rid of that table. Like, forget that table. We like this glass table better anyway. We'll come over here where there is no freaking bookshelf. And... lost my radio again. There's my radio. Alright. Ta freaking da. We did it. Not really in love with this positioning. Wonder... This doesn't look like it's being used anyway. It's kind of yellowish. Gonna grab this table, rotate. No. Whatever. That works. I don't hate that. All right. Now I know about this wall, so I gotta fix this wall, otherwise it would bug me. Let's pull whatever we did there over here. That's not what we wanted. That was not right. There. Much better. All right. So we got that set. Hopefully a lot of people are more happy. They were only upset because they were bored. They were only... Well, actually, they weren't upset at all. They were only upset because of the hand dryer, but we added a hand dryer. They were upset because they couldn't dry their hands, but we added one, and ugly environment, so we gave them a couple of plants. And only one person here made me think that that was our receptionist, so I added some plants in reception too. We're feeling pretty good about that. Now, before we hit play, if plants really are so magical, let's get a couple in our waiting rooms. I feel like it can't hurt. Well, I guess I should add some in these other waiting rooms too, huh? That's fine there, and just... We'll just delete this bench and put one back here too. Perfecto. All right. Hospital is looking better, feeling better. This thing's just kind of floating out in space. Oh, we didn't put a plant. I forgot I have this waiting room over here. They can be special. They can get one of these plants. All right. Looking good, feeling good. Let's hit play, see what happens. All right. You know what? Shouldn't hit play yet. What are our objectives? Nope, wrong button. This one. All right. We're getting less and less patients because our hospital's prestige was dropping. But we just fixed a lot of our Whoa, it jumped up, didn't it? Holy cow. Fixed like all of our problems and it just skyrocketed. That feels really good. Okay. Radiology's still low. Internal medicine is not great. Are you my radiology? Nope. Where? Radiology? Nope. Radiology? Ah, you're radiology. Okay. Why are you not super happy? You don't know why you're not super happy. You just have... Okay, we'll assume it'll fix itself. It's fine. It's fine. It'll work itself out. So what else do we have going on? Treat 30 patients in one day, and uninsured will send me 20 patients. So as prestige goes up, hopefully I'll be able to actually treat the number of patients that come in, because we should be able to hit that with all the having 4 active insurances. We need to enable hospitalization at emergency, and that will unlock intensive care unit for us. Hospitalization for emergency. What do we need for that? We need an on-call room, we need a nurse's station, an observation room, and a trauma center. And trauma center is where they're going to evaluate patients that get dropped off by the ambo bus. Sounds expensive. What else do we need to do? Open hospitalization at any specialized department. Well, the only specialized department that we're actually running is internal medicine, and we need a lot to be able to do that. Diagnostic unit, on-call room, nurse station, a regular ward, and a high dependency unit. Ugh. Does not really sound fun. TBH. Feels like a lot of moving parts there. But if we do that, they'll start sending us 15 patients a day, minus prestige issues. And reach controlled doctor's rating of 80%. Honestly, probably not really working on this one very much, but it's cool. Hello, my friend from Germany. How are you today? All right, so hospitalization on emergency unit. Probably what we're going to work towards, but I do want to let this run for like a day to see if I've fixed all of these environment issues. I think I have. We got a lot of plants in here now. And a radio. So hopefully we'll be doing better. Let's see. Overall, though, I feel like the hospital's running pretty well. We've got one extra doctor's office that we can build up if we need to. How's our budget looking on a day-to-day? So yesterday we went really negative, but we lost $10,000 from something. Oh, that was creating our doctor. $2,000 on regular hospital expenses, not great. Today we're starting off in the negative. Probably our overnight shift dinging us pretty bad. Potential of 27 patients today. Hopefully Means some pretty decent profits. Prestige jumped up. Like, I'm really happy with it. Internal medicine's low. What are you upset about, homie? You're depressed? And you have an ugly environment. Why are you depressed? Oh, because you're just a depressed doctor. You're just always angry. That kind of sucks. Well, good news is, I'm about to get you some flowers because you think your environment's ugly. Ta-da! You feel better about your environment? Not yet. I wish you could stay, but I understand if you have to go to bed. What time is it in over there where you are? What part of Germany are you in, and what time is it? We did turn that negative into a positive. He does have a nice environment now. Yeah, I was trying to find a stream today while I was supposed to be working. I ended up finding a guy that was streaming it for a couple hours. It was kind of cool to watch. He was starting a brand new hospital, so I got to see it from scratch. And specifically, it answered some of my questions about hospitalization. 1:30 in the morning. Wow. You're a better man than me. I can't stay up that late and function the next day. I'm already dreading tomorrow. I have to go into the office. I work a hybrid job, so I'm remote most of the time. And I had to burn some PTO, so I took... The way my office works is I have to go in 2 days a week normally. But if we have PTO, we only have to go in 1 day a week. Well, I had some PTO I had to burn here at the tail end of the year, so I just took 1 day off each week for the remainder of the year, this month, right? So I only have to go into the office 1 day a week. Just because I hate driving into work. And even with the flexibility of working remote as much as I do, 1:30 in the morning gives me shivers. I also have small kids. They get up at like 6 regardless of what time we go to bed. It's horrible. I know I sound like a grumpy old man. 6 a.m. It's rough though. I need my 16 hours of beauty rest. And I still look like this. I'm really not digging this dude's depressed thing. I mean, it fell off now, but... Well, nope, it's still there. I don't really know how to combat that. I mean, I guess it's just taking care of the rest of his needs and knowing that he's going to pull down the department a little bit. But we are up to 100% prestige today. Yeah, Project Hospital. We're digging Project Hospital right about now. This is only our second day playing it, so I still have time to learn to hate it. But it's a little bit more challenging than 2 Point Hospital, which we did on stream 2 days ago, starting a new playthrough on that. And it was just sitting there watching the hospital tick by and fast forward like I'm doing now, right? But there wasn't a lot to learn. Right now, I'm letting it tick through and fast forward so I can watch my prestige rating, because as we can see, I only got 63% of my patients available to me today because people thought my hospital was terrible. But put in a couple of plants, all of a sudden we shot back up, and as long as tomorrow's patient count looks good, I'd like to see what our budget looks like at the end of tomorrow and start expanding our hospital. So we can go into hospitalization of our emergency department, which I'm thinking ambulances will come in over here. We'll have a couple of trauma centers, maybe an elevator over here so we can start working towards our second floor. And once we start working on our second floor, I'm thinking the hospitalization for our internal medicine department can go up there with, I don't know, 2 different wards and some optional rooms. I'm thinking it's going to get a little large. So probably just put it on a second floor, and then I can start putting some of the other non-clinic operations up there. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me about your job. I don't want to be killed. Mr. CIA over here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If that's right, disregard. So, one of my good buddies at work is a German fellow. And he was telling me that in Germany, there's a neat little, like, I guess, law, or I guess maybe not really a law per se, but that if you order a beer and it comes out in less than, I think he said 7 minutes, you need to send it back because they didn't do a good job tapping the kegs, tapping the barrels, whatever the case may be, and that I guess it didn't breathe properly. And I thought that was interesting. My job is not a secret. I teach people how to use a software that makes them run their businesses more efficiently. It's a fun job, too. My job outside of running hospitals, obviously. Clearly, I'm the best hospital manager in the world because I have 5-star prestige. I'm actually really happy. My doctors are solving all the problems right now. Like, I'm not getting a lot of cases kicked over to me to have to work on. I think that means that I've got pretty good diag set up. So if the doctor does get stumped, they're like, blood test, see ya. Go over to the internal medicine guy. Whatever the case may be, right? They're passing them around so patients get what they need, which is most important. It feels like it's functioning without me right now, which means it's time to expand, because if we don't have problems, we need to go make problems. Have fun grading some papers, Beth. All right. We had one idle room. Can we see what room was idle all day? I'm sure we can. We know it wasn't internal medicine, and that's only one room. We know it. We're pretty sure it wasn't the lab anyway. Let's switch to this mode. Might be easier. Low. These people are in the way. Low. Low, low, low. Medium, low. I guess it was one of our labs. I guess it was this lab. I respect that, Blue Brother. You don't have to tell us anymore. Except if that, like, German law thing is, like, true. Do you send back your beer if it comes out in less than 7 minutes? We need to know that. Alright, let's, super speed night. Would like to take a look at the balance sheet before we go and bust everything open with expansion. Oh no! Robert got drunk last night. His beers came out in less than 7 minutes and he drank them about as fast. That's unfortunate. Ooh, all right, coming up on day shift. When it flags, we're going to check our budget and then look to expand, which means a lot of mapping out and trying to figure out what we're going to do. Uh-oh, patient got diagnosed incorrectly. This was me jinxing it. Remember when I just said, hey, my doctors aren't flagging me down because they're doing a good job? This is what happens. It's a little unfortunate. All right. So it was not a migraine. We know that. It was one of these two things. I'm not really sure why Robert felt the need to lock in a diagnosis when he had so much left that he could check. But we're going to assume the system's going to take care of her. It's not quite morning shift. There's morning shift. We had 9 idle rooms last night. Night shift's pretty slow. That's our takeaway. All right. Today's budget, only a little negative coming out of night shift. Yesterday's budget, up almost $1,600. Our prestige bounced up a good bit. Why are people upset in the med lab? What the heck? Where did I go to find that chart before? Was it this one? They're bored. That's the thing that's taken away over here is they're bored. Oh yeah, more bookshelves. That's what we're. That solves all of our problems. Plants and bookshelves. Where's the bookshelf? Bookshelf. All right. Hello? Okay. We don't really have a ton of wall space in that one. All right. Everybody got a bookshelf. I don't care which one of you was bored. Now you all have books. Oh, okay. So you diagnosed Mandy. I haven't really tried that too much. As you can see, like when I got that patient pop up, I clicked on it, read what was there, and just kind of dismissed it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I work in technology. Reprogram them, hope for the best, right? But that's not how it works, apparently. All right, let's go into this planning mode thingy. And let's start with a corridor. We're going to bring this hallway way down here. It's going to be a long hallway. All right. We got a hallway. It's about all I got right now. We got a hallway. All right. Our ambulance drops people off here. That to be another hallway, so I want a double set of rooms here, one set of rooms with a door on this side, one set of rooms with a door on this side. Most of my rooms are about 5 units deep, 6 units deep. So we'll plan for 7 just to be safe. That means right about here we want another hallway going up a ways. Means nice little, I think I'm off one. That'll work. Okay. Nice little T intersection there. All right. Whoa, 200 patients a day. Here I am. I'm going to be struggling with the 45 that just popped up. All right. We need trauma centers. Come in. How big does a trauma center need to be? It's 4x4. So we're going to do them 6 by 6 so we have a little bit of growing room. I think we'll go ahead and map out 3 of them. I'll probably only build 2 to start with. I think that looks pretty clean so far. All right. Need to build a nurse's station. I picture that on the corner, right? Like you're walking through a hospital, they have the nurse's station at like an intersection or something to direct you what ways you need to go from there. We're gonna do a pretty large nurse's station. And we're gonna... How big does an on-call room? It doesn't need to be very big, 4 by 3, but we'll make it a little bigger. I don't know that I like it on that side. I think I want my observation... Well, let's think about this. We can... They're getting off the Ambo bus and coming in over here. They're going to come up. Trauma center's over here. Trauma center's over here. We could put our observation station across from it. I probably won't need more than that many trauma. We can still build out. Yeah, let's put our observation unit, observation room over here. We're going to do this one fairly large. And then we'll tuck in our on-call room over here for our doctors to have a place to hang out. Then so our doctors don't have to walk all over the place. We should probably give them a common room. We can tuck in a restroom over here as well. No, I don't like the restroom on that side. Tuck in a quick little restroom over here. And this strip, I can essentially have doors coming this way and expand my internal medicine department as I need to. Should square this up, I think. I mean, like, what else am I going to do with it? This was a corridor. Just expand it a little more. And this was an observation room. Just expand it those extra couple of squares. I like it. All right. What we'll probably end up doing is somewhere around here, maybe connect another hallway that comes across and down and kind of design it like city blocks almost. I think that'll be good. All right, let's get our foundation in place. Let's find the foundation button. All of that, all of this, all of this. This we know we're going to want eventually anyway. Ooh. Just go ahead and do all that foundation. It's expensive, but now it's out of the way. All right, hit this magic button that automatically adds perimeter walls. We like that. Speaking of walls, let's do this and put our exterior wall coloring up. Apparently I never did the exterior wall, like, anywhere. All right, looks good. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Where is this the door that we like? Hello? 590 staff? Good Lord. All right, so you're an expert on this game. How am I doing? Need to knock down this wall. Oh, that's not a wall. Knock down this wall right here. And I guess I could have put in a door. Maybe I like a door. And we'll do a door. Why not? All right. We like doors. Wall there, get a wall there. Wall there. Oh, missed another square. There we go. All right. Remove this section. Get a couple of restricted doors in there. I actually don't know if I want the nurse's station walled in. Not fully anyway. Let's go ahead and back this wall out. Have the nurse's station kind of exposed. We will do a restricted door for the doctor's office. Glass windows. I want people to be able to see into the ward. Maybe they've got loved ones in there or something. We'll do something similar here. All right. Looks good, looks good. I think. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I think it looks good. Get some toilets in, get some walls. They need to be 2 out. All the way across, get these bathroom doors. All right. fact that the doors don't kind of, I guess, minimize is a little annoying. All right, nice bathroom. Woo! Okay. Doctor's office. We'll set it up to eventually have 2 doctors. We will only have 1 starting, however. We've learned our lesson, so we're going to go ahead and put a plant in here. Well, with so much experience, you have to learn a couple of things along the way, right? Oh, shit. I'm trying to get fancy using this new tool. Let's do it in here. Alright, so what this is doing is painting all 4 interior walls at the same time. Let's go back to single line mode. Go ahead and hit our staff room with something a little different. Looking good, looking good. We got everything there. Coolios. Quick staff room. Get a table with chairs. A sofa. Refrigerator is always a good thing to have. Some bookshelf over here. I like the kitchen sink. That sits into something, right? So I can do something like cabinets with the doors. Line that wall. Then drop a kitchen sink into one of them. Perfect. Drop a coffee machine. Drop in a radio, and can we fit a locker? Okay. Dope. Let's get some wood flooring in. Wood flooring here, and for the nurses, why not? All right, bathroom, we'll just do a simple white tile. For pretty much the rest of the emergency department. Oh, I missed a line there. That's annoying. Rest of the emergency department will just drop in a quick tile. Bada bing, bada bang. All right, that's kind of hard on the eyes. No worries about typos. I make a ton of typos myself, and I do that while I'm wide awake and somewhat sober. Kind of like using this tile with the white line to like outline my rooms. Also kind of takes the sting of this tile out of it. Let's do the reverse one. So that was that. Let's do this one. We'll do it to here, and we'll do it to here. Here. There. That's looking a little better. Right. That has everything it needs. Nurse's station. English is a hard language. I am a native speaker, and I still struggle. What can we do for the nurse's station? Wall-mounted equipment, desks, stretchers, med trays. I was kind of hoping to do like kind of like the reception desk, right? Like blocks that I'm able to kind of line and create a corner with. It doesn't look like that's going to be an option for me. I don't see anything that looks to work that way. But that's okay. We'll work with what we've got. Like that. Cool. can I not pick up? Ah, there it is. Okay. And can I put a sink in? Not a usable sink, huh? Okay. That's fine. Wait, is that? It ended up in the other room. That's fine. Really? The flower can't sit on the desk? Whatever. It can sit there. Yeah. All right. Oh. So yes, I am. My goal is trying to stream. What did I say? 7 p.m. Eastern time most days. Friday I don't stream, and next week I know things are probably going to be a little rough Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I might not stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I try to stream 7 p.m. Eastern time most nights. And I'm loving this game, so I'm probably going to be streaming a good bit of it. Outside of this, I do stream other games. Play some Teamfight Tactics with a buddy of mine. That's always a good bit of fun. Lots of single player games, whatever we happen to find at the time. So yeah, definitely more Hospital, but also some other opportunities might come up too. Oh, nope, wrong one. Let's, there. Oh, dang nabbit. I really botched that, didn't I? Let's try this one more time. Eyedropper on this paint. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Follows go such a long way in helping me grow the community. I really appreciate that. Let's set up one of these trauma rooms. I don't have it, so I can't go up against the wall. It's got to be away from the wall, I guess. That's fine. Totally okay. Get a med light. Get a sink. Get some wall-mounted supplies over here. Where are looking for like cabinets? Yeah, that's what we're looking for right there. Boom, 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 boom. That looks like that needs to go over there. How expensive was that? That was expensive. Woo! Okay. Get one of these in here. Mobile workstation looks like it can go right back there. And does this matter where this goes? Yeah, cool. Nope. Okay, didn't like that. Where do you think you need to go? Okay, that got it. Get one of those boards up. Get an equipment table. And one of our magic plants. Put a plant in the corner of each room. Hey, I get it. I have certain games that I really enjoy watching too, Blue Brother. Blue Brother. Um, I'll watch, if I'm in the mood to watch a certain game, I'll watch just about anybody play that game. And when they stop playing the game that I want to watch, yeah, I get it. Sometimes you gotta unfollow. So I appreciate the follow, at least for now, and hopefully I'll play some games that interest you, or maybe my personality can win you over a little bit. All right, so we also have this room we're gonna have to set up. Oy. What's a high-tech hospital bed versus a modern hospital bed? I mean, I like the modern hospital beds. Man, they're expensive, huh? Woo! All right, lots of money invested there. Let's get a sink. Bedside cabinets right across the board. All right, bio trash can. Those are our little pieces of equipment. That's a wall defibrillator. We can put that on the wall though, nice and easy. Oh, nope, not. Nope. Put that over there for now, and there. Okay. Put that down. Put that down. Life monitors. Why are these showing up as yellow? Do I only need one per room? No. These blue beds mean they're missing something, right? I don't want different equipment though. Would much rather keep it the same. All right, where is... wheelchair in there just for shiggles. My patients get no privacy. They're under observation. Why is that not clicking into place? Okay, cool. Look at that high-tech room. All right. Enough for 6 patients to sit in there. We dig. Heck yeah. All right. Whew. This has been quite an adventure trying to get this all set up. We need at least one daytime doctor, at least one nighttime doctor, at least one daytime nurse, and at least one nighttime nurse to be able to make everything function. Let's get a daytime doctor. This guy looks good. Let's get a daytime nurse. This chick looks good. One more daytime nurse. Or I'm sorry, nighttime nurse. And a nighttime doctor. This person does a little bit of everything. We now have a functioning emergency hospitalization wing. Nifty. That put a huge hit on our cash. Like, just massive. What did we have before we started? Like 170,000 or something, and now we're down to like 38,000. Whew. Whew. Yeah, we spent $136,000 on setting up this new wing. Oh, man. Gotta get some cash back. Jessica came all the way down here to use this staff room, wanted to test out the new staff room rather than using this one. Pretty sure this is her office here. Not really good pathing, Jennifer. Jessica, whoever you are. Literally across the hall. Internal medicine is not doing great. Mostly because of this guy's depression, right? Yeah, his depressed just pulls down his happiness. Oh well. You should get medicated for that. Tired of him tanking the hospital. So nobody's using this section. Whoop, an employee leveled up. Way to go, Jordan Garcia. You're now better at what you do, I guess. I don't really know what levels do yet. Can I click this? Not really. Where'd the doctor down here go? Is it you? Yeah, you're my trauma center doctor, so you got a little blue light. Isn't that nifty? Okay, cool. Learning a little bit more about the game as it goes. Lots of menus, lots of information. I'm gonna put... I'm a fan of doors. I like doors. So let's put a door here. I don't know if anybody will actually use it, but I like the fact that I can put one there. Internal medicine took another hit. He's annoyed. What the fuck kind of item gets rid of annoyed? Do I have a stress ball or something I can give the guy? The fuck is he annoyed for? Give him his own personal water cooler so he can cool the fuck down. Fucking annoyed. And I'm annoyed too that he can't just be happy. I don't know if that one ended up in the office or not. I'm just gonna place another one on this wall. Give him some posters on infections. Arteries. Is that an internal medicine thing? Who knows? I didn't go to med school. Just throw that shit up, see what happens. Look at that. Pretty cool posters, though. Maybe one on the liver. Good information in his room. Are you still annoyed, homie? Well, we treated 20 patients in the emergency. So, whoa. It's going more down. Stop going more down. Go more up. We might have to fire that guy. His emotions are getting the best of him. Have we done anything down here? I feel like we haven't done anything down here. Where are y'all going? Oh, you're hospitalized. You're going to the bed. Hey, we're doing something down here. Hey, look at us. Now you're going to the pharmacy. That was... I'm not really sure why you walked all the way down here with ankle issues. Just to get in the bed and then turn around and go to the pharmacy. Not a doctor, but apparently that diagnosis was just walk it off. Gosh. All right. What else do we have? Treat 35 patients in a day, and I get a prestige bonus 20% for one day. That's cool. Save one patient after collapse, and next one intern available for hire will be great candidate. All right, open hospitalization at any specialized department. Yeah, we haven't. We're not there yet. I'm scared to look. Okay, that's decently positive. All right. Oh, wages haven't come out. That would be why. I'm like, okay. Hospitalization is making some serious moolah, though. Oh. This guy is too busy. We got to open up another one of these rooms. That's probably why he was annoyed. Look at us. We're figuring stuff out. All right, let's get an internal medicine office. How big was this? 5 by 6? Perfect. All right. 5 by 8. Okay. Let's get started with just one of these offices, whichever is easiest to get a door into. Looks good to me. I guess we should do walls. We did pinkish color. Alright, back to this. So now that we know kind of how prestige works and how it absolutely tanks my ability to do anything if I mess it up, I'm spending a little bit more money in these rooms than I was spending. Almost forgot my magical plant. All right. Throw some other stuff in here real quick. Some posters up on the wall. management mode. Let's find a doctor. Internal medicine. Who are we looking to hire? This dude looks good too, though. I think I'm actually going to set up another room just because that feels like a doctor that I don't want to pass up. Oops. I think I might have put that one on the wrong side of the wall. That's fine. Random eye test over there. Alrighty. Can't forget the plant. Also, clock on the wall. Apparently this clock doesn't want to sit anywhere there. Okay. Couple of posters. This guy was the bee's knees. Does that take away his annoyed tag? He's super hungry, probably because he hasn't had a break, tired, critical needs. Hopefully that'll get resolved soon. Kind of wish I would have caught that earlier, but it's okay. The other big news about that is he now only represents 1/3 of my internal medicine department, right? So if he wants to be Mr. Grumpy Gus, that's fine. I've got 2 other doctors that can now be not as grumpy. Alright, so he got a break, he got some food. How's he feeling now? He's still annoyed, still depressed, still critical needs. Couldn't wash hands? When couldn't he wash his hands? There's a sink everywhere. This guy. This guy just wants to cause problems. We did treat 40 patients in the day, so 50,000 is back. That feels good. Since we spent a bajillion today. 150,000 between hospitalization for emergency and 2 more internal medicine offices. Just put some seats in like that. We can move these maybe, or just outright delete them. Rooms with critical workload was this one, but we fixed that. I don't know if I like that. I thought I was gonna like that, and then I don't think I like that. All right. All right. The money's going to be terrible today with hiring all these extra doctors that didn't really get fully utilized. Wait a second. What's going on with you? Oh, you're in internal medicine, but I don't have any doctors working right now. Let's hire a nighttime doctor. Not you. 7% internal medicine? Ugh. I mean, honestly, Rachel, you're going to be working at night. I don't really care if you take long lunches. You probably have more freedom or more free time than anybody else because of night shift. They want to send you to internal medicine, hospitalization. Oh. Do I want to hospitalize you in internal medicine? One, two, three, four, 5 required rooms to do that. 5 required rooms. We're just going to send you to another hospital. Sorry, friend. I don't have the capabilities. Also, it's expensive to get the capabilities. And got to be able to run a profit, otherwise everybody going to be on the streets. All right, new public health policy causes 30% higher insurance payments. Means we make more money, right? Fast forward, see how we do. All right, yesterday turned a profit across the hospital, not counting all the building adventures that we did. So our hospitalization of emergency only cost us $721 in wages. And we only got $760. Yuck. But our clinic is putting in work. Internal medicine is getting us pretty good money. And our pharmacy is getting us insane money. Essentially, the pharmacy works in such a way that every patient is just worth like somewhere between $20 and $150 more or something. Our med labs got a little sad. Why are they a little sad? Not you. Not you. You're not a lab. Where? No, I don't have internal medicine hospitalization. Are you my other lab person? Yes. Are you sad? No. I know I need to hospitalize internal medicine. I know, but I just don't want to. I feel broke. Alright, we have a second floor. And it's enclosed. That's about all we got for it right now. Dang nabbit. And this is gonna get expensive. Alright. start planning this out. This is required 4x4. How big did I do this one? 5x6. Okay. Corridor. Wonder if there's anything bad with just doing that whole thing as one ward. We'll have that hallway go up. Just do a 10x8 ward. We can drop our high dependency unit on this side. How big does this need to be? 4x3. We can do a fairly large ward like that for our high dependency. Ew, that looked horrible. Oh. Alright, we are going to need common room up here. We'll need a cleaning closet up here. We'll need a restroom up here. Jeez, okay. Got it mapped out a bit. Start with the easy one. Shelf and a bucket. And actually, I think I'm going to expand this common room. Like, what else am I going to do with this dead space back here? The doctors on this floor are going to have a really cool common room. One day I will learn, I promise, that I need to do the sinks and stuff before doing these daggum doors that block my vision. would hate this office. These doctors have it made. I would hate the chairs backing up like that, but the rest of the office kind of came together and it's pretty cool. All right. Next room. Nurse's station. What are we doing on cash? 62? Yuck. I'm going to hit just the required stuff real quick with this one. Can't put a trash can under the desk? Okay. Okay. We got a bed. I guess we should probably set up at least 2 beds, huh? All right. This room, much of the same. Do 2 beds. We don't need monitoring in here. Okay, cool. We'll get one of these rooms set up. Just one. My trash can got in a bad spot. There we go. Now apparently my whiteboard can't be there. Come on. Ugh, this whiteboard's obnoxious. Can't sit over there. Can't sit over there. Let's put you in that corner then. Ha! Cool. Alright, pretty cool looking break room, except for this one bookshelf. Might just delete that one bookshelf. Rotate that around a little bit. We didn't hire staff for that floor, did we? This is going to be the expensive part, isn't it? All right. Morning janitor, daytime janitor. Kate, get in there. All right. One daytime internal medicine doctor. So costly. David Cole. We're also going to switch our chief doctor to David Cole, since he's got a perk for it. All right, nurse. Looking for patient care. $21 of 45, 46. 45 at 162 looks really good. All right. We need a nighttime doctor. Toss you in. That's fine. A nighttime nurse. You're made for it. Good job. All right. Now we can go back down to the first floor and kind of forget that the second floor even exists. An ICU? Oh, we're nowhere close to that. Oh. We gotta wait on that. We definitely don't have enough money to get an ICU up and running right now. I wish we did. It would be cool if we did. What's up with you? You're just kind of like standing awkwardly. Oh, you were waiting to see the receptionist. Okay. Oh, we're getting 61 patients. It's insane. So fixing our prestige did a ton for us. We are definitely seeing the benefits of that. Like, not only are we getting a higher number of patients, but we're also getting that higher insurance payout from it. Um, and because we're getting more patients, more insurance money, right? Being able to expand a little bit more aggressively is also paying out well for us. We overdid some of these rooms. Like this one, I don't think more than 2 beds have ever been in use at a time. Yet I've built it up. Meanwhile, like, both of these are currently in use. I wonder if I should add another bed. Is there a way for me to see if anybody's like waiting to use this room? I don't know. What are you doing? You're just getting up to go to the bathroom or something? Weird flex, but okay. "50 patients treated in one day." I was stuck when we loaded the game, or when we stopped last night and loaded up today. I was stuck at trying to get 30 patients in a single day. Now I just hit 50. Oh, so you need a bed. You know what? You're willing to pay us like $3,000, you're gonna get your bed. This has high demand, so we definitely need to add some more beds. Is that really all we needed? Look, a bed miraculously appeared. Where'd you go? Where are you? Oh, you're in the bed now. Okay, cool. I'm so broke. $20,000 left. I remember when we were like 180 started today. Now we're down to 20,000. Patient is collapsing. Your staff will do their best to keep them alive. Let's go to this patient. What's going on with you? You got a little bit of everything going on. Come on, Rachel Walker. Stay with me. Don't go into the light. Bet right about now you wish you had some insurance other than Cheapo Care. Rachel. Rachel, what's going on? Where are we going, Rachel? Let's go there a little faster. You're in the trauma center. We're working on you. I guess we saved you. I don't know. That doesn't look great. Okay. We saved him. %, prestige in the emergency. Got $50,000 from that. That actually feels really good. All right. Bed required for examination, x-ray. Is occupied or staff has been busy for a long time. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Another long wait for x-ray. Oh, she needs an ICU. I don't have ICU. Oh, that's such a big ticket item. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I don't want walls on the nurse's station. I've been not doing that. Knock it down. Knock it down. There's a lot of required equipment on this one. There's these daggum expensive beds. Oh, might be overextending trying to set up this many. I'm gonna need some counter space. We just get rid of this bed and some cabinet space in. I don't know what this is supposed to like attach to. What the heck is it? How is it saying that it's missing beds? What's missing from the bed? Oh. The heck was that thing? Oh, I don't know what thing that was. Oh, it was one of these. Okay. Why is this bed unusable? Okay. So we're broke as a joke. Take out a bit of a loan. Shit. ICU. Let's do red. These doctors are not great, are they? All right. That at least gets us the ICU open. Let's pay back some of that loan. What in the world is going on with our X-ray machine? What are you doing, man? You're not running any X-rays? Okay, finally, an X-ray. Just taking so long for the patients to get here, I guess. Again? All right, what do we have? Common cold or a respiratory virus? It's the common cold. Oh, Rachel, you're causing me so many problems. You need a bed in the high dependency unit. Which one was my high dependency? I legit don't remember which one is high dependency. This one? Another freaking unit? Alright, you just need to get up out of my hospital. Like, you're worth a lot, but at this point, come on. What does it take to get this thing operational? A waiting room in an office. Ugh. I just can't do it. Send him to another hospital. Why is somebody bleeding through my hospital? Wow, they couldn't do it over here. That's our first death. That's a real bummer. Why did we need so many x-rays at night? I don't know. Critical, critical, high, critical, high. We definitely need to get another doctor's office online. Ugh. Broke as a joke again. Anesthesiologist. We needed that for our ICU, I think. And anesthesiologist would go a long way. Let's set up a second doctor. He's not available. That's fine. We'll save the money then. I don't know how to make that treatment. IV antibiotics? What do you need to do that treatment? Hospitalization required for the treatment is not available. Check free beds or try priority hospitalization. He didn't need one of these beds, did he? No, wait, hold on. Blue tag this guy. I just built 3 new beds. show you. We'll get a couple more nighttime internal medicines. This is. Stop trying to die on me, people. We're pulling in good money when we don't have to stop and build a bunch of extra crap. So all of these want me to build ambulances, which will increase the number of patients I have. And quite frankly, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I want ambulances, but I don't really want to pay $35,000 for them and then have more patients on top of that when I'm not fielding the patients properly as it is. Ugh. I think we're going to have to, well, we don't have to, but I think we're going to. Go ahead and save it here. We're going to call it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, follow, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. It really goes a long way. Yeah, we'll pick back up later.